Okay, and we are back. Why? God, how? I hate OBS. OBS is like low key trash. It's still whatever. Um, we are back. Last time we found out Ilya's living with us now or something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's just get into it. Well, let's check the current situation. The hamburger I was making is in the refrigerator right now. First, Tosaka is the quiet one. It seems she's keeping a poker face and trying to see how things will turn out. But who knows what she's thinking on the inside. What, Shiro? Ilya's sitting next to me, and she's in a good mood for some reason. She's looking around the living room curiously, but it seems like Tosaka and Saber are none of her concern. She probably won't listen even if they talk to her. And the hardest one to deal with is Saber, who is glaring restlessly at me and Ilya. Being restless and uneasy is totally unlike her. Because of her, I feel like I'm sitting on a cushion full of needles, so I can't let things stay like this. I don't know what will come out of this, but I have to make up my mind and escape the current situation. Let's decide. Morning will end if we keep on like this. Yeah, the conclusion is decided and the problem needs to be taken care of quickly. Isn't that right, Saber? Yes, my opinion and Rein's are the same, so all we need to do is make Shiro agree. Saber is ready to fight it out to the very end. Well, I guess it can't be helped since Ilya was the most difficult enemy for Saber. Hey, Shiro, what did Reina and Saber want to talk about? Ilya asked me innocently. Well, about what to do with you. You lost your servant, right? So we're wondering what you're going to do now. It's already decided. We have the church protect her. Or kick her back to her castle. Either way, she doesn't have the option of staying here. Do you think so too, Shiro? Ilya looks at me with emotionless eyes. But Ilya's a monster! She's actually, I mean, I know, like, there's the whole argument, like, she's a kid, she doesn't really know what she's doing is wrong. But she clearly takes joy, she clearly knows she's causing pain. She clearly enjoys it, and she knows that's something that the other people don't want. I feel like the story wants me to take Ilya, because the other two are against it. But I also don't, if I was in this situation, we have to go with what I feel like I would do in this situation, I feel like that's what we should do. And I don't feel like I would want her. She should be sheltered at the church. That's the safest choice for Ilya. Then it's decided. Oh, wait, shoot! Oh my gosh, wait, no! She's gonna go spend time with Kirei! Oh. Oh, granted, I'm only saying this because I know, about Kirei. But, oh, freak, dude. Oh gosh, I feel really bad now. Maybe I should go back. I don't know. I also don't want to, like, I don't know. This is a hard decision. There aren't a lot of decisions in this game, but when there are, they're hard. Then it's decided. Well, there's never really any question. Eh? Of course, it would be ridiculous to allow Iliasfield to stay here. Shiro? She looks up at me with uneasy eyes. No, you're different, right, Shiro? Oh, this is hurting me in the heart. But it's only because of other Wrong one. Cancel. Kuritsugu used to say that girls should be protected. And most of all, I don't want to let a child suffer. No, I think Ilya should stay here. The Holy Grail War isn't over yet. I want to shelter her till the end. Yeah, if you say that, I'll stay here for you. Ilya, it hurts! It hurts! Ilya hugs me, but I get her off me. Well, there's no need to do that myself as Saber does it for me. Hey, why do you keep getting in my way? Do you have some grudge against me? Of course! I'll not forget what you did to Shiro. You too, Shiro. Do you not realize that sheltering Iliasville will only bring you harm? Hey, why is that? Ilia doesn't have her servant now, so she can't be dangerous. She's not a master anymore. More importantly, what will you do if she gets attacked by another master after you abandon her? Ilia's life would be in danger, and the other masters would gain power. That is true, but... Saber hesitates. Whatever she may say, Saber does understand that Ilia would be attacked by other masters if she was left alone. Then it's my turn next. I'm sorry to say this right after you made Saber surrender, but I'm not convinced yet. Look, Shiro, she's still a master. I told you the master is a master until they lose their command spell, even if they happen to lose their servant. And thus, drinking tea gracefully, Tosaka interrupts the conversation. Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that one can make a contract with as many servants as they like, as long as they have a command spell. If there is a stray servant that doesn't have a master, and if a master has enough magical energy capacity to take in that stray servant, he can make a contract with as many servants as he wants. What's with that? Then a superior master can form a contract with as many servants as he wants? Not however many he wants. 7 is the maximum number of servants that the Holy Grail can call on. So 7 would be the maximum. Lamau. Yeah, okay. But then, even an excellent Magus wouldn't have enough magical energy to materialize more than one servant. Even if they could, that means splitting a power of 10 into 2 5s, so the abilities of the servant would decrease, and the point of forming a contract with multiple servants is defeated. I see. So I formed a contract with Saber and Berserker. Saber and Berserker would both exist sharing my magical energy, so their abilities would considerably decrease. So that means it's more efficient to choose one servant and give magical energy to. Yeah, okay. Come to think of it, you said before that servants can change their master. You were talking about this, right? Oh, you're pretty perceptive for once. As you say, that's what it means for servants that change their masters. A servant that loses their master has some time before they disappear. So if they can find a master looking for a servant and form a contract with them, they'll be back to the same as before. Yeah, so watch out for Rin, Shiro. She's still a master, so she might kill you and take Saber, or form another contract with a remaining servant. Yes, I'll say the exact same back to you, Ilia. That's not true. I won't be with another servant. My servant will always be Berserker. Hanging her head slightly, Ilia murmurs. I can understand why the two gasped. I don't know what kind of relationship Ilia and Berserker had, but I can tell that for Ilia, that servant was special. That's a surprise and a pleasant one. Ilia was cold-hearted as a master, but she still valued her partner. Oh, but I'll take Saber if Shiro loses. I won't let any master other than Shiro win. If Shiro loses, I'll win for him. Ilia says to Saber and Tosaka. Do not say such ridiculous things. I am Shiro's servant. I have no intention of being yours. Oh yeah? That's okay. I just want Shiro to win. Me winning and you protecting Shiro, it'd be the same in the end anyway. Ilia says things in a strange way. Well, I can tell she wants for me to win, but why would she want that? Then, Tosaka must have found it strange too as she starts to think. I mind. I would not approve of that. Rin, please warn Shiro about it. Huh? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Can you say it again? We were objecting to protecting Iliasville here. Oh, that. I think it's fine to keep her here. Huh? Me and Saber both, let's go. Saber freezes. I'm surprised as well, so it's only natural for the protesting Saber to freeze. Rin, are you mad? No, thinking about it, the risks are the same. They won't change whether we leave Ilia here by herself, or keep her here. Wait, if we leave Ilia by herself, keep her here, or let her be in the care of the church. No, it's actually better if other masters come after Ilia. In your current condition, you won't lose against all the other servants combined. That'll be a fast way to end the Holy Grail War, and that's what you want too, right, Saber? Well, that'll all change if you think you'll lose to the other servants. Oof, calling her out. Of course not. You should understand my current state. As long as Shiro's my master, I shall not know defeat. See? So there's no problem with protecting Ilya. And there's something I'm worried about too. Shiro's choice might not have been a really smart one. Tosaka then falls silent. Wait, did she say it might have been a smart one? Shiro's choice wouldn't have actually been a really smart... Yeah, she complimented us! Let's go! Tosaka then falls silent. Saber must have accepted that as she reluctantly moves away from Ilya. Finishing breakfast, we go out to the dojo. Tosaka is back in her room and Saber is with me. As for Ilya... Hey, are you really going to be training? She's right beside me, following me to the dojo. I thought I could play with you today. I was looking forward to it. But Saber's here. It's cold here and it's boring. Well, it's naturally boring for Ilya. After all, training isn't a fun thing to watch. I love Saber changing in the background. Hey, let's go back to the living room. If you want to be strong, I'll help you. Taking my hand with both of hers, Ilya tries to leave the dojo. But I can't compromise on this. No, I can't, Ilya. Training is my daily routine, so I'm going to do it. I'm inexperienced as a Magus, so I have to be able to fight it a little at least. And I'll be able to protect you if I train, right? I'm the one who decided to protect you, so I have to at least do this much. Yeah, that might be true. But I don't mind not being protected by you. You're my brother, so all you have to do is be with me. Nope. My persuasion failed. Ilya pulls at my hand. Saber is watching us silently. Her stare is rather painful. She must not approve of Ilya yet. I think she's acting too bluntly. Our eyes meet. Good. I'll have Saber convince Ilya. I'm telling you no. Tell her, Saber. Training with you is our daily routine. There's nothing for me to say. It is you that brought Ilyasville here. It is your role to persuade her, and is not within my obligations. Lamau. Something's wrong. I don't know. Oh, but I pissed off my girl. I was so tempted to go back and load it, but I do think that protecting Ilya is the right option. I still think she's a monster, but they also did bring up great opinions of other masters being able to come after her and stealing her command seals. Yeah, it's worth having Saber a little mad at us, I guess. I don't know why, but it could be that she's really mad. Oh, so Saber understands. You don't have to train. There are only weak servants left, so you don't need to do this sort of thing. Come on, Shiro. Let Saber take care of the other masters so we can play outside. Whoa! I lose my balance and take a step towards the exit. Oh, my heart. Hold on, no, let go of me, Ilya. I won't listen even if you complain. I won't skip my training, I want to keep on training. I know it's boring for you, but I like it. If you don't like it, stay in the living room. I shake her off violently. Oh. She must not have expected me to shake her off. Ilya moves away and looks at me uneasily. Crap. Even if I had to get her off me, there must have been a kinder way to do so. Sorry, Ilya, that was too rough of me. But I can't stop my training. I'm sorry to leave you alone, but can you stay in the living room for now? Ilya starts to walk away without saying anything. She walks to the entrance and stops by the wall beside it. Fine, then I'll watch from here. That's okay, right? She screams and glares at me. Well, I don't mind, but it's cold here. The living room has tea and snacks. It's fine, because I said so. I won't leave Saber and Shiro alone together. Oh. Saying something strange, Ilya looks away. Oh, okay, you can go back to the living room if you get bored. I don't understand Ilya's point. Dang, she's trying to cock-block us. But I guess things are settled. I take 2 shinais from the wall and turn to Saber. Then let's start. I may be off since it's been 3 days. Hey, Saber, you seem a bit spaced out. Are you sick or something? No, that's not it, but... Saber looks away from Ilya and shakes her head. So you're fine. Then let's start with here's your shinai. No. You can throw it to me. It'll be a problem if we carelessly get too close to me. We are training. That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about, Saber? I throw her the shinai. After all, I've never gotten Saber. I've never been able to get close to her, so she doesn't need to tell me to not go near her carelessly. Saber catches the Shinai awkwardly and takes an exaggeratedly deep breath. Then let us start. It'll be different from before, but try to stay calm, Shiro. Looking at Ilya, Saber says so. It's fine, I won't mind who's watching once we start. I ready my Shinai and look at Saber. In front of me is a golden-haired girl with a Shinai. That fixes my attention only on her. Finishing the training after 2 hours, we enter the usual break. Stopping, I place my Shinai on the wall. Whew, that shows me again. You're really amazing. Nodding, I drink water from a kettle. Quenching my thirst and wiping my sweaty neck, my body finally calms down. Hey, what was your training? It's just like Shiro was getting beat on. Ilya says something unpleasant. That's wrong, Ilya. I'm getting beat on, but it was worse than before. Rather, you could say I did well today since I didn't get knocked out. I see. But is it really from your skill? You lost your balance lots of times, but it seemed like Saber was overlooking it on purpose. Ilya ponders. She's sharp. I noticed that too. I don't know whether she was showing consideration for my body, or whether she's not up to par, but either way, Saber wasn't going full strength against me. Well, she never goes full strength against me, but she still mercilessly attacked me when I showed an opening. But today, Saber lacked that. She did not perform any attacks that would have knocked me out, even though she usually does. You think so too? So Saber let me off easy today, huh? It didn't really seem that way. Saber would ready her Shinai to deliver the final blow, but she kept pulling back at the last second. I wonder what that was all about. Rather than letting you go, it seemed more like she was scared of you, or holding back. Huh? Saber would never hold anything back. If she had such compassion, I wouldn't have been hurt so much on the first day. That's right, Saber doesn't hold back during training. I could desperately concentrate on Saber because I knew that. Jeez, what's wrong, Saber? I won't be training like this. You weren't going easy on me, were you? No, I did not go easy on you. I was assuming the role of a fighter, one rank above you as always. Saber must feel today's training is strange as well. Yeah, I can't imagine you going easy on me. I could tell you were serious. Weren't you too conservative today? It's no good unless you come straight at me and smack me. Straight on? But that'll cause me to come too close to you. Our bodies might touch depending on the circumstances. We're fighting, so of course our shoulders were hit. After all, you used to tackle me away when I got in too close. Aren't you good at close-range fighting? I did that? What are you saying? Well, you did it quite often. Remember when we first trained? You drove me... Oh, all the things he's saying. Remember the first time we trained? You drove me up against the wall. When I said you were rather powerful for a girl, you said it was only natural for a swordsman. I love Ilya. You know what? Saving Ilya's the right choice. I feel like we're kindred spirits right now. She's hearing what Shiro's saying and be like, yo boy, you don't realize what you're doing. Oh. Saber's standing there dumbfounded. Saber really is acting weird today. I have no idea why. It'll be a problem if Saber's sick or something, so maybe I should talk to Tosok about it later on. Yeah, I think... I feel like I should apologize. I feel like sometimes I get too focused on ending the episodes at the right time, but I just genuinely don't have enough time to, like, record too many if I go over. So that's why I didn't upload 3 last week, is because I just didn't have enough. So if I want to keep uploading 3, then I gotta, stay on schedule, essentially. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. I can't wait to see where this is going and how... just where it's going. Because whenever this tries to be funny, for the most part, it's been so hard. But this is... this is good. I love this. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.